Is the Nissan Nismo 370Z headed for the States? What happens when a dumb driver meets the internet? Is Chevy finally found a way to survive? All these and more on Car Crash. Hello everyone, I'm JD Cyrus. Welcome to Car Crash. Well, we have good news for all Nissan lovers. The Nissan Nismo 370Z is headed to the US this summer. It is expected to have a boost in power that will give it around 340 horsepower, as well as a mean looking body kit and spoiler. No word yet on pricing, but we expect it to hit the showrooms around June, so that's definitely something to look forward to. The all-new 2010 BMW Z4 will feature two inline-six engines, the first one producing 255 horsepower and 220 pound-feet of torque that will take it from 0 to 60 in around 5.6 seconds. And the more powerful version will come with a twin turbo that will produce 300 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque, taking it from 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. Top speed will be 150 miles per hour, that if you get the optional sports package. Otherwise, you will have to settle for 130 miles an hour. The transmission options will be a manual 6-speed, a dual clutch automatic transmission with 7 gears, or a 6-speed sport automatic. Both the automatic and the dual clutch will feature steering wheel mounted paddle shifters. If you like that kind of thing, I would just settle for the stick shift, but what do I know? Alright, moving on. You may have seen the video of a guy doing 130 miles per hour on his Kawasaki ZX750 on YouTube. Well, it turns out the police watched it too. He was hunted down and charged with doing 130 on a 40 mile per hour street. I mean, he definitely got the attention he wanted, didn't he? I mean, let that be a lesson to all the people posting videos on YouTube out there. Do not post stuff that can come back and bite you in the ass. A designer from New Zealand has released the first pictures of the new hodge three-wheeler. It will be powered by a Honda RC51 V-twin 999cc motor that revs up to a sick 10,000 RPM, taking it to a top speed of around 125 miles per hour. Sadly, I doubt it will go on production anytime soon, but if it does, I will be sure to take this one for a test drive. Chevy has hired younger designers because they feel that younger blood may help attract new customers and bring them back to life. And here is the latest design. This is the Chevy WRBRKSS. It is said that it will run only on taxpayers' money, and the only emissions it will produce are farts. This will take it from 0 to 60 in around a decade, and the EPA says it will get a whopping $6 billion per mile rating, so be sure to check out the new Chevy. For Car Crash, I'm JD Cyrus. Have a good day. Whoa, 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 whoa. By the way, be sure to subscribe. You won't regret it. See you next time.